Hello, how are you? Welcome to my France vlog. So I go to France in a week, and we're only going for a week. We're going for my sister's birthday, but I really want to do some watercolours while I'm there, to be like, oh yes, I went to the French Alps and I did some watercolour sketches like a proper artist kind of vibe. So I've got these two little sketchbooks here. They are A6. So this one I bought on Amazon. I'll link it below. I don't know what the paper's like yet, but it's just really cute. I really like the vibe of it, and it says it's dual-sided, which it is, but you should just as a rule of thumb, don't paint on both sides in case you want to take it out and stick it somewhere kind of thing. And then I've also got this one, which is the Winsor & Newton. So that one's 40 pages, and this one is only 15 pages, but when I bought it I didn't realise that it's actually postcards. So you just paint the picture on, and so I am slightly tempted to do one in here, one painting in here, and send it to Nanny Pat, which I think would be very nice. I'm going to bring both of these. So we've only got the EasyJet carry-on luggage. And I did buy one for me and one for Willa because we both got one. But the bags I bought, they said that they were the right size, and then I was like, this is way longer than I thought, than I was expecting. And it's a fair bit longer, so I can't fill up the bag I've got, the two bags I've got, which should be all right, really. We've also got a suitcase for like nappies and other bits and bobs. Like, I'm bringing this watercolour palette, but it's metal, so obviously this, you know, wouldn't probably go through you know, the security, so I'm going to pop this in the suitcase, and this is all I'm bringing. Oh, and my little pencil case here. That's actually all I'm bringing. I'm not bringing any alcohol markers because that's too much stuff, so I'm literally just bringing just a little bit, and I hope to do some landscape painting, ideally. It's kind of the vibe, because I don't do a lot of landscape, but watercolours I like to do landscapes with, because you can kind of cover a bigger area quicker than like with alcohol markers, when alcohol markers are kind of, I don't know, better for detail slightly, but not. So yes, going to be bringing these. I am tempted to I know the paper in this is going to be good, because the big sketchbooks I have, or they're A4 actually. Is it A4? Yeah, they are A4. But the paintings I do are always about this size, even on the A4 one. And so I am kind of tempted. So I know this paper's good. I am tempted to paint a postcard and send it to my nan. I think that'd be really nice, and I think she'd really like it. I mean, I have got two nans, and both of them would really appreciate it. And I don't know, like, my one nan, she's very artsy, and she would absolutely be thrilled and over the moon to receive a postcard that I painted. But then my other nan, she's just lost her bestie. Her bestie died the other week, and I was like, it'd probably also be quite nice if I sent her one. So maybe I'll do two, one for each grandparents. But I'm not entirely sure, because they can't be the exact same, because I'm gonna paint them by hand, but I'm only gonna have so much time. But I know they'd both really like it, and I do have it, and they are actual postcards, and I think that'd be quite nice. But mainly just kind of want to do some sketches. In this one, just little blobs, and you know, like, it'll fit in my handbag quite well. Like, I'll take a I can't take a handbag. I'll have to put the handbag in my carry-on bag, because it won't be allowed, will it? No, it won't. So I'll have to put my handbag in it, but this will fit in my handbag with my purse and like phone and glasses and stuff. So I'll just have to do that. There's a lot to think about going to France. There we go. But yes, going to be bringing those. I am quite excited. I'm supposed to be doing white water rafting one of the days. I'm not a boat person. can't see the river at all. I know, but we can't see it. I do.
You're in an 8-minute congestion.
Thanks.
I know. Thanks. Don't just tell us we put that.
In 300 meters at the roundabout, continue straight right.
Bring your jumper.
There are!
Pink one.
It's a double rainbow!
Mommy, look, a big mountain.
Yeah! Do you see the lights?
It's a train on the mountain. Mommy, this is the train on the mountain.
Yeah.
There's splash zone. There's a kids' splash zone. And then there is a swimming pool. I'm sitting next to the wall.
Are you? Well, that's where you want to, is it?
Wet. It's very rainy still. Something on the left. Very rainy. It was supposed to stop last night at like 11 PM, I think. It did not. It's 8 AM French time. So to my body that's 7 AM. So that's alright. Yeah. Very wet. So yeah, it's made out of canvas, like tent canvas, that makes sense. So they're all, well they're not tents, but mine's like that, it's a tent. You're blurry still. That's better. Oh. It's also quite cold. But there we go. What's that?
Oh, look down there. It looks beautiful. Look at that.
It does, oh that's gorgeous.
Oh, look at there.
I know, look at
Oh,
that way,
that's
that's gorgeous.
Look, it's that way.
Yeah.
Oh, just nice. Yeah, just some big bricks.
Look that way, look that way, look that way.
Look that way. Look that way. Look that way.
Look at all these ways to look.
What did you just say?
There's a little merry-go-round that's closed. And hoping it'd be open later. But it might not be.
It's a roundabout.
Yeah, a little roundabout. But it's closed. That's why. But it's closed. Yeah, that's true. Okay.
Yeah, I just put them past them.
Plastic ripples.
Yeah, they or on the sand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brick at the bottom.
A brick.
Yes.
There is. See?
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Yeah, this could be a funny. It could be fun.
Alright.
You don't like it, do you?
You don't have to go down.
Very wet and very fast slide.
Oh, I really wanted a funny video.
Yeah, well, Elle will go down it again and she'll.
It's extreme auntie. Right, you need that.
You're just mothering.
Yeah. It's right there.
Whee! That's good. Very good. Memoir, there we go now. So when you're old, you've got to write a memoir called Me and the Birchall Houselets, and then it'll become a raving success because memoirs always do.
Don't they?
They do.
I don't know, have I ever been on holiday? Oh, there we go. Centre Park. Have we not been abroad? No. Oh, God, that's taken a while.
Well, she's in her own world. I'm coming.
Oh, a Savoyard, there we are.
I will now, doll. So you can see my mum in the bottom left corner looking at me because of the woman shaking her towel out of the window, and she was like, "Did you get a picture? You got a picture of that?" Because we both just saw that as so, like, I don't want this to sound like that, like it's just so typically European and French looking. And I did actually sketch it later on, and we both just found it very, like, picturesque and what you would imagine, and what we've been showing through media, it just had such a classic stereotypicalness about it.
It's gonna get worse on Friday.
Catch up. Yeah, I'm on then. Bye. Hello. So we've just been into Annecy and around Lake Annecy, and it's a really, really lovely place, as you saw. I took plenty of videos. So we're gonna go back to our tent now, and I think we're gonna try, maybe go down to the lake. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know what I feel like doing. But yeah, no, Annecy is very beautiful, very lovely. We're just at the shop. Now my mum and dad are just getting food for the week and wine. Can't forget the wine. The beds are all right. Well, is he fast asleep? Yeah, no, not much going on really. It's Tuesday, the second day here. It was rainy this morning, as you saw, and now it's very, very hot and sunny, as you can also see. But yes, we bought some nice sausages. A garlic sausage, a fig and walnut sausage. So like thick, you know, sort of like salami cut type, you know, thickness sausages. And a deer sausage, which Jack really wanted to try, so we did that. That's 12 euros for the 3, so that was good. Yeah. Oh, I am hot, I am tired. I don't know how I feel, to be honest. I'm a little bit, I think, overwhelmed. Yeah, I think I'm just a little bit overwhelmed with everyone and everything, really. And I don't know if I particularly want to actually go swimming in the lake right now, but Willow does, so I will go with her. She's not eaten loads yet. We had some crepes as well. I didn't film that. We had some crepes. I had Nutella and walnut. Willow just had Nutella one and some orange juice. Jack had one that smelled really good. It was a chorizo one, however you say it. I don't actually know how to say it. Yeah, it did smell really, really good. So, yes, but this is what I'm currently looking at right now. Quite pretty, isn't it? Just a little bit. Yes, oh, and this is out Willow's window. It is rather something, isn't it? It's called, yes, so there we go. Look at that. Oh, look, there's some flyers. Wow, I couldn't even see those till I zoomed in. Wow, I couldn't even see those. I love the zoom on this camera. Wow. I love this camera so much. Simply for that zoom, like, that is so far away and it zoomed so well. So good. I love this camera. Yes, I don't know what we're doing now, and I don't know what we're doing for the rest of the week. So you will see it as surprising as it is for me. I don't think we're doing like loads and loads. My mum wants to go on a cable car because there are lots of places that do cable cars around here, but we haven't actually seen one yet. I think on one of the days they're going to go whitewater rafting. I'm not really that kind of vibe, so I'm not going to be. And so me, Jack and Willow, we're not going to. Obviously Willow's not going to, she can't swim. And Jack's done his back in, so he can't. And I just don't enjoy it. So I'm not going to. Yeah. And I'm just doing a little doodle, yeah, of a woman that I saw, but I'm not too happy with it. It's just a doodle to try and get the dress done. I haven't drawn her hands yet. But this is a vibe. This isn't the vibe of her, though. It's not her vibe, but it's alright. Yeah. Yeah, so Jack's not in the car with me right now because it's not actually wide enough for mine and Jack's bottoms and Willow's car seat. And the thing with the seats is that they kind of come up on the sides. And so if you're on the side and if you're on the side, you're like this, you're not level. And if you're in the middle, it's been designed so that there really shouldn't be like someone sat in the middle. It's not designed to be big enough for 3 people essentially. So it's like, you know, it's been designed so that whoever's in the middle is sat on all the seatbelt plugs. So it's not designed to actually have 3 bums in the back. It's designed for 2, and if you know, need to give someone a lift, you can, kind of thing. It's not designed at all properly for 3 bums. So we're a little bit miffed about that. And also this car seat, this on the other side is broken, and I didn't know how to get it in. It was rather tricky because you have to get your hand through this. So this is hard plastic and that's hard plastic. You have to get your hand in there and I've got small hands, and that was tricky for me. But yeah, and my mum couldn't work out how to put the car on because it's an automatic, and so it is. So the woman I work for, it's like her car. It's a Toyota like hers. This is a Toyota Cross, I believe, something like that. I don't really know, but it's like that, so it turns on and stuff like that, just like hers. It's still on. It's not actually on. Turn power off. My mum didn't turn it off. There we go. My mum hadn't turned it off. Turn off. Turn off. Turn off. I don't want you on. Cool. Yeah. So Jack's in with Elle and Nell. So an Elle's car, because they've got a big car. They've got a car that could fit all of us. But we don't have that car. We've got this. So Jack's in with them whenever we can, because Jack's got a bad back. I get a bad back. It's a giving birth injury. That's something I'm always going to sort of have. Yeah. So Jack's not in the car because there's not actually enough room for us, which is daft.
You're gonna make a big splash. Come on.
Hey.
I love the smell. Nice smell. Oh yeah, like a patisserie this morning.
It is. Morning. Got myself a peach. Willow's got her ball. Big bouncy ball. Unfortunately, I was just thinking to myself, so I went into the lake yesterday for a swim, and my period is like due in a couple of days, and my back just started hurting. I was like, okay, cool, my period's like due really soon, sooner than it kind of should be, in that sense, like by a day or two. And I was like, oh, it really does suck the timing, because it means I'm colder than I normally am for the rest of the month, and so swimming in the lake is like really cold, and it's just something I really do not want to do. But I know, like, if I'm like in the first 2 weeks of my cycle, they're your armbands. Like after my period, but up to like ovulate, I'm like, yeah, swimming, it's great because I'm warmer. But now I'm really cold. And that's that's a dinghy.
Dinghy?
Yeah. So I'm a little bit sad about that. But it's just the morning. The morning view. Looking very, very nice. Got your sunglasses?
I can't see very much.
There you are. Cool chick here. Yeah. Looks very, very beautiful. This peach, it's really sad. It's not very flavourful. It was cold, to be honest, so. Hi.
Let's take a picture.
Let's take a picture.
How upside down, unicorn?
Now I can see clean now the light.
Let's try.
Synthonex? Scythonex? Willow and Jack. Oh, you do. That's nice. Hello, bees. Lovely. What's that?
Our customer say
Yeah.
a second game it says it's 3 minutes.
Okay. Very good. Sandwiches just taste a lot better when you're abroad, specifically France.
That last one we might miss the street, so it's like too hard. Oh, it's really dark over the lake. Still not really bright.
Let's not go swimming just yet.
I reckon in about 10 minutes it's going to be a full-on bit of lightning. Otherwise it's just be a hot spot of whatever trees we've got in.
Quite a lot. Not move the trees.
It'll be a hot spot to stop in.
So because it's all made out of like tarpon canvas, it was so incredibly loud inside. It's sort of like louder inside than it was outside because it was just hitting the tent so hard. And if you've ever gone camping, you know what sound I mean, but this is like thick canvas, so it's really, really loud. But I was doing some cute little sketchy drawing of a witch because I had downloaded this game on my phone about witches, and I was like, yep, this will have to do my time. Please let me stay.
What's in?
A sparrow.
Sparrows. Yeah, well, there's your food for the sparrows. Put it on the drive it here, they'll come on in.
Go a
Actually.
little bit down. Oh.
I have a bit. Mm.
Whoops a days, that's fine. You can throw it all in the bin. Despite how grand and, impressive the mountains are, they are not inspiring to me, I must say. Just hold both bits, that's fine. And I haven't painted them, I was hoping to, but it just is so not something that lights a spark in my imagination, in my creativity, that I haven't painted them. I've painted 2 houses and they're not the best. I do want to refine the one or both, and I've taken videos, but right, come on in, doll, there's a van up there, come to the side, keep walking though. Got those, yeah.
Anything else stand on, do you think? I really like looking at that.
I know they're lovely, aren't they? It's awesome. What, the Pavlova?
Yeah.
I know, it looks gorgeous.
That's a bit over the top then.
They're also pretty.
You're getting a good picture of it.
No, because there's a bloody branch in the way.
The whole tree in the way, I think.
It's a small one.
So from this point on, I'm not entirely sure of the timings of all these things, but today, me, my mum, my dad and Willow, we went on a little walk that was there, and here's my mum doing a little bit of a watercolour sketch of the landscape, because that was the plan, and I had told them this is what I want to do. I just, as I said just a minute ago, I wasn't too inspired, like, which is weird because this landscape is so astounding and impressive, but it just wasn't hitting. It just wasn't hitting the inspiration nerves, you know? It just wasn't clicking.
That old shell, mummy.
Oh, that's a lovely shell, doll. What an interesting tree. It grew very funnily. Hello. I realise I haven't really spoken much to you yet this holiday, and it's the last day today. We're going back tomorrow. My period's just started and I'm in pain, which is really unfortunate timing because we were literally just about to hire pedlos, and the pedlos have a slide down it, but I'm not going to now. I've got my paracetamol here, so I'm going to take that now. But yeah, we were about to just go down pedlos and they've got a slide down it, so you slide into the lake, and I was really looking forward to it. But that's not happening. Well, I'm not. They are. I don't think my dad is going, so just going to hire a 4, because they were going to hire a 4 and a 2, but they're not now. But I knew my period was coming, like it's due tomorrow. But yesterday, I thought it was going to come yesterday, but it didn't. Like, because when I have a period, when a period's coming, I go to the toilet a lot, like a lot. And then when we got to the beach, I just suddenly got really, really drowsy, and my tummy was really hurting. I was like, oh, okay, I need to go to the toilet right now, and come back here, and the blood has just commenced. Woo. I'm still so bad at taking tablets. You were just relaxing on a giant salt. You're on top of that. Beautiful day. Beautiful day. So we went for a walk this morning. There's a little walk over there. I mean, you saw a little bit. That was footage on my phone because I forgot to take my camera. What's this one? Anyway, it's nothing on my arm. But that was nice. Just have a little walk around. Willow likes it. There at the beach. I'm going to go back to the beach now in a minute. I'm just going to let my tummy... No, it probably won't stop hurting until probably about half an hour. What, we're doing it? 1:20. Cool. Then probably about 20 minutes. My tummy won't be in pain. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad that it didn't start tomorrow, because tomorrow we're travelling back and we're waking up early. Yeah, I just suddenly got so drowsy and I was just like, oh, okay. And I didn't realise until I was falling asleep on the playground. I was like, oh, okay. I know what that means. I know what that means. Don't we all know what that means? Period. But yeah. But no, I haven't spoken to you much at all this holiday. It's very nice. Mountains aren't my thing. Like, it doesn't satisfy me. It is a very beautiful, stunning, impressive place, but it doesn't inspire me. It doesn't connect with me. Like, so Elle, so yesterday was Elle's 30th birthday. I can't believe she's 30, and that's why we're here for her birthday. And she lives in Scotland. She lives near Ben Nevis, which is the tallest mountain in the UK. And she really, really loves the mountains, and she worked not too far from here a few years ago, and that's why she wanted to come back to explore a bit more, specifically Annecy, which is where we are. And like, she loves Scotland. I'm not huge on it, like on that part of Scotland where it's really mountainous, you know. I prefer hills. I don't like being surrounded by, I don't mind like one mountain, but like obviously I'm surrounded by mountains because I'm in, like, the lake's just there, and this used to be a glacier, you know. So yeah, but it is still absolutely like, oh my god, this is very cool to look at, you know, but it doesn't resonate, that's the word. It doesn't resonate with me like mountains resonate with Elle, my sister, who is now a lady of the Glen. She's now Lady Eleanor, Lady Eleanor, but it's alright, Lady Eleanor. We were all named after songs. I'm named after Rhiannon by Fleetwood Mac, and Elle, she is named after the song Lady Eleanor by, I think, Linda Swan? I think that's who sings it, I don't know. And then my sister Maya, she's named after a song called Maya by the Incredible String Band. I'm not entirely sure, I think that's it, but yeah. So Elle is now Lady Eleanor, like her birth song is. I'm Rhiannon, and that song is about a Welsh witch, and I am a Welsh witch, so I live up to it. And May's, the song Maya, I don't think there really is like a thing, it's just called, it's a bit psychedelic. And she lives on a commune, so I think that works all right. You know, not a commune, it's a cooperative. A cooperative, May lives on a cooperative with other people who don't like society, which is fair enough. Fair enough. It's nice, she gets to grow loads of her own food and veg, and the tomatoes are her babies. She loves the tomatoes. They are her babies, well, apart from her 2 actual babies, Ivor and Gwyd. I can't believe she's got 2 now. Gwyd was just born, by the way, literally like about just over a month ago. Month and a half ago? Can't believe it. Or a month ago. No, a month and a half ago. He was born in July. When is his birthday? What day was he born? 23rd of July? He's a Leo, I know that. Yeah, something like that. Anyway, I've rambled a fair bit about life. But yeah, the holiday's been nice. It's been very quite chilled, to be honest. And I need a snack. I need some food before I go back to the beach. That's for sure. Yeah, we went out for dinner 2 nights ago. I had an avocado chicken burger thing. It was very nice. I had a Sex on the Beach and a sunset cocktail. I didn't want the sunset. I ordered a Sex on the Beach, but they got it wrong and it tasted very nice. So it was alright. We went tobogganing. I didn't film much of it. I filmed a little bit, I think, but not much. But that was really, really fun. Willow absolutely loves tobogganing, so that's why we're like, we have to do that. And then, so Elle, Nell and Jack got there first, because we've got 2 cars. They got there first and Jack was like, is Willow like a metre tall? And I was like, almost a metre tall. She's slightly under. And I was like, oh god, what if they don't let her on? And they did. They didn't care. Like she was on with someone, so it was okay. Oh, we had a big thunderstorm that evening as well. And there was lightning and thunder, and that's the night we went out for dinner. Yeah, Wednesday was tobogganing, thunder and lightning, out to dinner. Yeah. And then yesterday, we didn't do much actually. No, we did. I don't think we did anything. Yeah, me and Jack and Willie just stayed around the campsite the whole day. Today's another campsite day. And I think we're going to go back out for dinner tonight because we have food. My dad did like a fry up this morning because we had so many like sausages and eggs to eat up, and we've got so many yogurts. So many fromage fraise and Greek yogurt. I've got a big tub of Greek yogurt and so many fromage fraise. Like a lot, and like when I saw that they bought that, I was like, we're only here for a week, shouldn't need that many yogurts. So you need like half the amount we got. And we've got like this whole like carton of tomato soup, I think. I was like, I'll get that just in case she doesn't eat anything. And we've got all that to eat, and I'm like, she's not going to eat that now. I was like, is there any point opening it? Like, you know, some places you can donate unopened food, but I don't know if they do that here. In at least just in the supermarkets around this part. But yeah, anything else? Not much. You've seen kind of the rest of it, and I've probably talked about stuff, but I thought I would just have a quick chat now. Oh yeah, so my mum was doing watercolour painting on our walk today, so I'll show you that. Just like a sketch. It's a sketch, you know. I didn't do one, so that's what my mum did. It's a good sketch. She doesn't do watercolours, but no, it's a good sketch. I also did, you might have seen me, I started this one. It's not great, it's just a little doodle really, and I don't know if I'm ever going to finish it, to be honest, but there we are. I do like her, she's very cute. And then, yeah, so this is an Annecy. And so is that. This one I want to redo because I was actually drunk when I did this, and you can tell because it gets really wobbly down here. Like if you cover that up, it looks really good, but then you get that bit and you're like, not so good. But that one, I really like that bit. Yeah. So I've done a little bit of watercolour because there's not really been much to do either. Oh, my MP3 broke. Like, I don't know what it is. So I bought an MP3 a few months, like in April, and then after like 3 months, it just stopped working. It just doesn't work. And then so I found my old MP3 player that I've had for years. It worked. And so when we were going up to the toboggans, I was listening to it, worked perfectly fine. Then when we were coming back down from the toboggans, stopped working, and I think it's just completely dead again. I'm like, and it's this handbag. I don't know what it is. I don't know what I'm carrying, but it destroys MP3 players, and I don't understand what's going on. So I do have like a second phone, if that makes sense, or have I been messaged? Okay, no I haven't. So I do have this second phone. It's my old phone, and I use it to like have like, you know, like films and stuff downloaded for Willow, like for when we go away. So she's got something to watch, so she doesn't get too bored. Oh, my camera's gonna die soon. So I'm gonna have to use it like how people used iPods. It's gonna have to be my iPod, my Huawei iPod. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use this now instead. And so I did download loads of music, just like YouTube converting stuff. But there we go. Yeah, so this is now my music player. Yeah, that's about it, I think, really. Oh, I have been messaged. Coming down in a sec. There we go. Right, I need to go, and I will speak to you later. Really, really tasty. I have to say, the French do snacks really well. Their biscuits and their crisps, just so good. Just so good.
Oh, there's a crow eyeing us up now. It's a bit of a random crow. It's scratching my neck. Yeah. That one. He's got little shorts on. Well, it is. He's got some feathers on.